Welcome everyone to our prayer journey, daily devotion with my Tov. Today we're going to take a look at two verses in chapter 13 of the book of Job. Here they are. But you are forgers of lies, are physicians of no value. Oh, that you would be completely silent. Then you would be wise. There's a lot of truth to this statement that Job is making to these individuals. They were individuals that came there to comfort him. But they wind up basically attacking him and lying and saying things about him or assuming things about him that were not true. Now, here's the thing. Lying is a dangerous thing to do with your family or with anyone else. It destroys trust. It destroys relationships. It actually destroys the individual who is lying, even to the point that they could forge documents and get themselves in trouble with the law because they're so used to lying. And why are they so used to lying? Well, what happens is, I looked up this online, is that when you continually lie, your brain section that governs that slows you down from lying, that convicts you of lying, shrinks. And the more it shrinks, the more the lies will come out. The problem is, as you progress, you don't even know you're lying anymore. I always wondered when I had people coming to my door, knocking, and I'd open the door and I says, look, if it's a sales thing, I don't want nothing to do with it. No, it's not. And they'll go on for a couple of minutes telling you it's nothing to do with sales, and then they get to the point where they're starting to tell you about it, something they want you to buy. How could they lie like that? Then I had another individual one time, and I said to him, okay, after about 5 minutes of saying he didn't sell anything, I says to him, okay then, tell me why you're here, one word. And he says, no, you're not good enough, and walked away. He was caught in a lie and didn't know what to do. How could you lie to that point? For money? That's the problem. The problem is that people will lie for their self-esteem. These people that came to comfort Job were lying not because they wanted to make him feel better. They were lying because they were vying for status, for political correctness in religious area, for social status, and perhaps even for money. You don't know why people lie. And the thing is, the more that you lie, the more you cannot control it. This is very important for us as individuals who have friends that lie. That in a loving way, we need to confront them. You know, Job, he did it in a nice way. But you are forgers of lie. You're going around, you're making lies. It's a very tactical way. And his advice is even better. If you're silent, then you would really be wise. They wanted to look wise, but they look like fools doing what they did. And God later confronts them for doing this. So you're doing a friend a favor, all right? And when you confront them in a loving way about lying, because you don't want them falling off that cliff where they can no longer tell the truth for themselves. And then they're constantly lying. Us as individuals, believe it or not, in the same thing, and I'm sure it's true. They say that the average individual will lie at least once or twice a day. Those who try not to lie. And I can see that because that happens in many ways, especially like if somebody, I always use this one as an example, do I look fat and distressed? What are you going to say? You have to, no matter what, say what you don't believe, because you'll wind up in trouble. And if you think that they look fat, and you tell them, you're going to have a problem. So let's check ourselves on our lies. Let's most importantly raise up children, grandchildren, and help people we know that tend to lie to turn from that thing that will destroy them. So until next time, may Jesus increase as we decrease.